Welcome to Pit Bull Stadium. It's the Eastern Michigan Eagles and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, I did catch up with Coach Creighton pregame. He is very aware that the big win against the #1 team in the country last week has a lot of people talking. But he wants to talk to his players about how good can we be. Don't let that win distract us. Let that win motivate us and show us we're even better than we thought. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Eagles offense will go on the attack first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option #1 for this squad.
Run ends there.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
Trying to make one miss. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. So FIU's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Man who will pilot the attack is J.J. Cole. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions. Working the ground game. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Good, strong tackle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. The pick 6. He takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Cross. Hits inside, it's Thomas. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Let's step back here and look big picture for Eastern Michigan. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
The fake and wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Comes down, it's Grant. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback keep. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Got him on the RPO. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense all over him.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tight end getting vertical. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Fancy, run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for
Let's go, fucking faggot. Let's go.
Panthers. The AT unit on the field. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good.
Eastern Michigan, 12. Florida International, 6.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He's brought...
Pretty soon. I'm gonna win. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna win.